Hi Dresser Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw Dedenne from Pokemon. So let's get started. To draw cute Dedenne, let's first start by drawing its eyes. So we're going to come right here and start with a big oval. Then I'm going to come across, say about this wide, and draw another one. And now with my ovals in, I'm going to come to the top right here and just draw a big highlight and shade everything else in. And same thing over here. There, so now I have my eyes in, I'm going to come to the top of each eye and just draw a soft curve. And then from there, let's come in between the eyes about right here. And I'm just going to draw a tiny little triangle. Just make it very tiny for the nose. And then underneath this nose, right in the center, we're going to draw the mouth. So we're going to come down with a curve and curve out. And same thing over here. And then let's come back in about right here and we're going to draw the tooth. One cute little tooth, and then let's surround it with a curve. There. And I forgot if this part is black or if it's like a dark red, so I'm just going to leave it for now. And then from there, let's go ahead and draw the body, the head. So I'm going to, let's see here, let's say the bottom of the eye, just to make it a little bit easier. We're basically going to be drawing a big curve for the head, kind of like this snowman shape body. So I'm going to come to the bottom of my head, eye, come out, let's just say about right here, nice and wide. Do the same thing on the other side, about approximately the same distance. And then from there, I'm just going to use that as my guide. And I'm going to go around my eye to create this big curve towards the top. So towards the center, and then I'm going to bring it down towards my other point. So hopefully you're using a pencil at home because we're definitely going to be erasing today. It just makes it a lot easier to draw. So now that this big dome in, let's come back in here and let's just bring it down a little bit more. So bring it in about right there, towards maybe the bottom of the mouth. There. Then from there, let's come back up into this area, kind of like the eye, and come over about right here. And we're going to draw the ears. So these big ears, I'm just going to go out. And round, big round ears. And then bring it back into a point. There. So kind of like this shape. Then from there, I'm going to draw the inside. So I'll just come about right here. And we're going to follow our outside. But as we come to the top right here, it's going to get a little bit thinner. And then back to normal. Then come right back. So let's do the same thing on the other side. So let's bring this across approximately the same area as the other ear. And from there, let's go ahead and go up. And once again, I'm just going to drag this point across just so it's a little bit easier for me to see where I'm going, how high to bring the other ear. So just approximate and then bring it down back to where we started. There. I'll smooth out my curve. And then once again, let's draw the inside. So we're going to follow the outside. And as we come to the top right here, make it a little bit thinner and back. There. Okay, so we have the ears in. Let's go ahead, now that we have the head, let's draw the body. So like a snowman, we're going to come out once again with this curve. And same thing here. And then let's bring it down Make it nice and round. Little mouse. So about there, I'm going to bring it in and connect everything towards the bottom. There. And so now that we have the body in, let's draw in some details. Well, since we're down here, let's draw some feet. I'm going to come to the side right here on the left, and we're just going to draw 3 zigzags for the feet. Small little feet. About right there, and then same thing over here. So the other one will be about right here. 2 and 3. There. And then let's see here. Let's draw the whiskers. So we need to come into this area and slant for the cheeks, we need to draw a big oval. So let's say about here. I'm going to use this as my guide, that curve. And I'm just going to go ahead and draw this big oval. So I'm using this as my guide. And same thing over here. So approximately the same height as the other side, about right here. And using that curve of the head, I'm going to slant and pop in this cheek. There. And then we have to draw these whiskers that come in from it. So let's say about right here, I'm going to pop out 2 angles. And let's bring this in. So like I said, that's what we need to, hopefully you're using a pencil at home. So, because there's a lot of erasing we need to do, right? So let's bring this out, put in some spikes, but we're continuing this out. And then put in 2 more spikes and back. So same thing on the other side. So same thing, let's go out. Approximate, say about right there like the other side, and then spikes. And once again, approximately about right there. Bring it back in. And the other side. There. Okay, so now that we have that in, we need to draw the hands and the tail. So let's come underneath the eye, and let's say about right here, right underneath the eye. I'm going to start about right here. I'm going to come out for the hands. So we want to leave the center open, so let's just keep that in mind. So I'm going to come about right here and just draw 3 zigzags for the hands and just bring it in. So same thing here, we're leaving the center open. So about right here. Zigzag and then bring it in with the other hand. Then in between the hands, we're going to draw the tail. So about right here, I'm just going to draw a curve and just connect it. Widen it. And let's bring this tail down. Just imagine it coming down. And just curve it out. So this is overlapped. Just thickening it up. Just follow the curve you created. And about right there, I'm going to draw the end of our tail. And let's see here. Let's come out about right here. Kind of reminds me of a maple leaf. And then the center. And one more. There. And then the other part of the tail, we're going to imagine this overlap by the hand, and we're going to come down, bring it out, and curve back. And once again, we're just going to thicken it up. There. Okay, and then one last thing, the tummy area. So right in the center, about right here, we're going to draw angle and angle, and then imagine it being overlapped, coming around, and curve. So same thing here. And curve for the tummy area. And that is pretty much it. So I'm going to come back in here real quick with my whiteout pen and erase all the little parts that are being overlapped. So like I said, I'm just drawing it this way because it's definitely a lot easier. So hopefully you're using a pencil at home. And trying to go around it. And let's see, this side. So they're all done. I know this little Dedenne here is a little bit complicated because we had to do a lot of erasing, but I really hope I helped you draw it fun and easy today. And if I did, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.